Russell Wilson's NFL journey has been one of dizzying highs and crushing lows. From a Super Bowl winning quarterback to what many called the worst trade in NFL history, Wilson's career seemed to be over. But in 2024, Mr. Unlimited is back, leading the Pittsburgh Steelers on a remarkable run. After a blockbuster trade in 2022, Wilson left the Seattle Seahawks for the Denver Broncos in a deal that was supposed to make Denver a Super Bowl contender. With a $245 million contract extension, expectations were sky high, but things quickly fell apart. Over 2 disappointing seasons, Wilson and the Broncos failed to make the playoffs. He was benched, and head coach Nathaniel Hackett was fired mid-season. By 2024, Wilson was released, leaving Denver with an $85 million dead cap hit, the largest in NFL history. At 36, Wilson signed a modest $1.2 million deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers, competing with former Bears quarterback Justin Fields for the starting role. He won the job but suffered a calf injury, missing the first 6 games of the season. Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin made a bold call in Week 7, benching Fields in favor of Wilson despite the team's solid 4-2 start. The decision was met with skepticism. Mina Kimes: "I don't quite understand this decision." Ryan Clark: "What motivated Tomlin to make this change?" But Wilson silenced the critics. In his return, he threw for 264 yards, scored 3 touchdowns, and led the Steelers to a decisive 37-15 victory over the New York Jets. Since taking over as QB1, Wilson has turned back the clock, leading Pittsburgh to a 6-1 record. In Week 13, he delivered his best performance since his Seattle days, throwing for 414 yards and 3 touchdowns in a thrilling win over the Bengals. Russell Wilson: "It was fun. We knew it was going to be a heavyweight fight, and we just had a great time." In Week 14, Wilson once again proved his worth, making critical throws to secure a divisional win over the Cleveland Browns. Coach Tomlin praised Wilson's leadership and resilience. Mike Tomlin: "Russ has been in this thing a while. He's not going to shrink in the face of adversity." Now sitting at 10-3 and atop the AFC North, the Steelers are primed for a playoff run. With Wilson at the helm, Pittsburgh faces the Philadelphia Eagles in Week 15 in a battle of NFL heavyweights. From being written off as a $245 million bust to leading a Super Bowl contending team, Russell Wilson's redemption arc is one of the most inspiring stories of the NFL season. Can Mr. Unlimited cap off his comeback with another Lombardi trophy? Only time will tell.